Hey, what's up you sons of legends? How's it going? Kiwi and Bacon here. Today, I decided to try out another deck that was made by a pro player. This time, I'm going to try out Silvername's Tempo Mage. Looks like a pretty fun thing to play. There is a lot of things that work out with the whenever you cast a spell type of mechanic. So you have the Flame Waker, you have the red mana worm, the normal mana worm, and yeah, I mean, Catches an Auctioneer, of course, which is going to draw you a ton of cards. You really, I cannot emphasize that more than that. You really need a mana worm in your opening hand, or else you are going to get crushed. Alright? So I'm gonna give this deck a shot. Hopefully it works well. Hopefully you guys enjoy, of course. And then we'll see how well it does. But I also want to mention that if you guys want to participate in this week's giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section, and I will enter you in that giveaway myself. So you'll have a chance of winning 2 Hearthstone card packs, which is pretty good, considering I don't have that much audience quite yet. Okay, and I do not need the red mana worm in my opening hand. I just want mana worm itself, because it is very strong, and that's what lets you, be aggressive, is the actual mana worm. Okay, and I got 2 mirror images. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna play this guy now. I'm praying he doesn't have a freaking lightning bolt. Doesn't seem to. I am now going to play Sorcerer's Apprentice and a mirror image. Kill this thing, because if he has a portal, he destroys everything. And then I can start having some fun with the Flame Waker. So this says freeze an enemy. Actually, I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to play the Loot Hoarder. I want a little bit more combo, more aggression than just mirror image. Ooh, another mana one. Alright, so I'm going to play this. I'm going to attack. Alright, so this is about when it starts to become interesting. Unless he just removes my entire board, which can be quite simple for him to do. I should be fine. So let's play Flame Waker here. I am going to play, let's see, I'm going to play Freezing Potion on his face. A nice lance on his face. An Arcane Missile. And ping his face, of course. He's at 19. I have 12. So I can do +4. I could put him down to 1. Let me do that. Oh wait, no, that was lethal. What the hell am I talking about? I thought I could put him to... Oh, I forgot. I forgot some of the damage done by the Flame Waker. Well then. As you can see, if you do start with a mana worm, shit can be pretty interesting. If you don't, and you're playing against a control deck like Priest or something like that, you're not gonna have a good time. You're not. So you hard mulligan for a mana worm.
You asked for it.
Please? Please? In the name of Silvername, give me a mana worm. Yes. Alright, and we even have the mana worm Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's even better. Because the second card you want after mana worm is definitely Sorcerer's Apprentice. And if you start second, well, if you start with the coin, just like I did, a Flame Waker is pretty good too. Okay, so now my question is... Oh wow, okay, that's a really good type. My question is, does he start with Blood Mage Thalnos, or does he actually get the totem here? Because if he does, kind of sucks. This is Thalnos, isn't it? It is not. That is great. That is actually fantastic. I'm going to play Sorcerer's Apprentice and play an Ice Lance on this guy. Just so my creatures can live a little bit longer. Because if I let that trade for a benefit into whatever, it's not going to work out very well for me. So we're going to play Flame Waker here. Or do we actually play Flame Waker? Yeah, we can play Flame Waker. Arcane Blast this. I don't even have to play the coin, so that's pretty good. Nice. Jade Plum. Oh, well, alright. As you wish, friend. I am going to fire... Wait. Do I Fire Blast or do I play Loot Hoarder? I think I could coin. Alright, it kills it, and then play Azure Drake. Put a little bit more of a sense of danger into him. He starts attacking more and more. Loot Hoarder is fun, but I really like this. For 2 mana, you can deal 4 damage and proc Flame Waker twice, so that's 8 damage. That's really good. And I can even ping. So he's down at 10. This deck, if you guys didn't notice, it's pretty good against Shamans. Pretty good against Shamans. If you had another weapon here, he can't play it.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Okay, so Aya's there. I'm gonna play, well, actually.
Hey, give me that.
You know, I'm gonna play Mana Worm. Attack his face. I'm gonna play Arcane Missile. Ping his face. Now if I get a Frostbolt, or if I get, well, if I get a Frostbolt. I kill him? No, I can't. Okay. And now he has board advantage. I don't like that. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, mirror images work too.
I got the best deals anywhere. Job done.
Frostbolt puts him very close to dead. Almost. I don't have any more Ice Lances. Well, Well, I guess Arcane Missile, one Arcane Missile to the face could do the job. Ah, close. Not gonna show him what I have. Wait, does he have lethal? No, please. Are you kidding me? No. No! I was one off. One off. Super sad. One more Flame Waker ping to the face. Alright, so after playing a couple games, I realized that the deck was missing a little bit of firepower, in my opinion. I don't really like the Freezing Potion too much, so I'm going to remove one. And I need something that hits a little bit more. And so for that, you either have Archmage, which can be very strong, or Ronin. Ronin is also a really good card. But since I need something that will give me firepower instantly, I'm most likely going to play Archmage. So I'm removing one Freezing Potion, replacing it with Archmage, because I need a little bit of a extra kick at the end. But sometimes I'm facing an opponent and they're only having, I don't know, like 3 or 4 health left, but I don't have any more damaging spells in my deck. I know I only have like Freezing Potion or Arcane Blast or Mirror Image or something, and I need to push for damage and I can't. So
You asked for it.
all right, this is a pretty decent hand. I will keep this. I don't really like Ice Lance. I'm gonna remove Ice Lance. Get an Auctioneer, which is completely useless right now. All right. Show me what you have. Mana Worm into pass. Oh, go ahead, sir. A Jade Claws. Alright. Now, if you play Jade Claws, I will play Mirror Image. My question was, do I coin out a ping? That's not really worth it, so I will not do that. Other Jade Claw. Alright. In this case, Frostbolt coin ping is actually a pretty decent option. Now it makes it so this deals 4, and if he can't kill it right now, it's also going to deal 4 next turn, and potentially another 4 if he has to attack into it with his weapon. So it's decent. Okay, I'm gonna Frostbolt his face, ping the 1/1, attack his face. He is now at 15, and he can't kill it quite yet. I hope he can't kill it quite yet. He has to hex it. That is a fantastic news, because now I can play Red Mana Worm. And guess what? Red Mana Worm, pretty good card if you actually manage to play spells with it. So, oh, also I have another one in my hand. So if I can play both down at the same time and play the one same spell to buff both of them, that's pretty good. He hexes that one as well. Alright, so I am going to play Red Mana Worm, normal Mana Worm, freeze this 2/2 thing, buff both my mana wares, and yes, I realize I could have kept it for Archmage next turn, but I've got plenty of other spells. I think we're good. And I will need to kill the Flame Tongue. Alright, I am going to attack here. Play Gadgets and Auctioneer. Play Ice Lance here. I am not going to kill the Flame Tongue Totem, because either way he can't attack with his Aya, so he can't profit from the buff.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Oh, he plays Water Speaker. Alright. I'll play Azure Drake. I am also going to play Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Can attack into this. Actually, yeah, no, gonna attack into this. Gonna attack into Bran. Now he has decisions to make. And he get the feared, stupid Rataver totem. And now he's gonna do some mean stuff to remove my board, or not. He's not gonna remove my board. Alright, well. Let's play Emperor Torsen. Attack into his big guy. Attack into this. Make everything be a little bit cheaper. And this is not gonna work. This is definitely not going to work well for us. Well, I guess. I mean, okay, let's play Archmage. Let's play Arcane Intellect. Well, let's play an Arcane Missile. I just want this to hit for 1 here. It does not. Okay, well, he can kill my Jade Golem, but now, see, now I have much more of a chance to win because I have Fireballs. And I can do face damage with that. Or remove a stupid White Eyes from the board. That is feasible. Alright, so we are going to play Flame Waker. We are going to play a Fireball on said White Eyes. Goodbye. We are going to play a Sorcerer's Apprentice. I guess I could have played Sorcerer's Apprentice to get one. Well, I could have pinged as well. I should have played. That's my bad. I'm not good with this deck quite yet. I could have pinged. Alright. Arcane Missiles. Kill these things. No? Okay. Alright. this is more feasible. All right. Now Arcane Blast would be, or Arcane Intellect. That is also really good. So I'm gonna remove this first. I am going to Arcane Intellect. I am going to play in Azure Drake. I shall ping this. I shall attack into this creature. Now the problem that I have, well, I mean, I have a problem with the loot hoarders. That problem is that I have 5 cards in the deck, and I don't want to. Yeah, he has 14. I have 5. I don't want to fatigue myself too much. So, all right. There is also 3 spells left in the deck, and if my Flamewaker doesn't die, that helps a lot. He does not kill it. That is a huge mistake. Okay, so I'm going to play Barnes. Perhaps I can get another Flamewaker. No. But, okay, so we are going to ping this creature. I'm going to Arcane Blast. Play Loot Hoarder. Play another Loot Hoarder. I'm not going to play another Loot Hoarder because that could be way too dangerous. Okay, I should have. Alright. I managed to win because I replaced the card and I put Archmage Antonidas in there. Alright.
Hey, give me that. On with the show.
Perfect. This worked out in the end. I'm happy. Yeah. You know what? The deck has a pretty strong base. I decided to put Archmage into it because it's a pretty strong card and it had some more burst at the end. If you want to be very aggressive, you can play an extra, freezing potion or whatever is it called? What's it called? Freezing potion, right? Yeah, you can play one more of that because it permits for more phased attack and less trading. If you do not want to do that and play the game, you know that you're facing a lot of controlled decks or stuff like that. Play a big card. Play a Archmage Antonidas or some other big card like that, because it's gonna give you, or you can even put a fireball in there. It might actually save you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps me want to make more videos, and I really enjoyed reading what you guys have to say about the decks I play and everything. Also, we have the first LTB tournament this weekend. I will post the link to participate in the description, so you go on there and you snatch a place, because there's only 32 places in the first tournament. So go on there, give it a shot. It's for fun, and I would like to see a lot of my viewers on there, because we're going to stream the end of the tournament, so like quarterfinals and semis and finals and everything. We're gonna stream those. That's gonna be very fun. Plus, I'll be able to see you guys on there and talk with you, so that'll be very interesting. So yeah, grab a place. That'll be fun. It's this weekend, I think, like Saturday night or something. So yeah, yeah. Apart from that, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video.